Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how you can get more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. And on today's training, we're going to do a little bit of wrap up for our lead capture pages or lead funnel training. We're going to talk about a few little things, kind of tie some things together and kind of wrap that up so that we can move on to some other topics. But before we get into that, once again, my name is Jeff Osnes. I am your host. I'm your trainer. I'm going to be walking you through these trainings. And of course, these trainings are all about the Prosperity Central system, which is designed to help you manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects in an effective and efficient way. It's a contact management system. It's a full-fledged, everything you need to manage and organize your contacts type of a system. It was designed specifically for the network marketing industry. So those of you who are in network marketing would have a customized, a system designed specifically for you without having to go out there and create a system on your own. However, anybody in sales can take advantage of this powerful tool. And if you are not in sales or not in network marketing, please take a moment to share this video with somebody you know who is in sales or is in network marketing. Now let's get into our training today. Now, like I said, on our training today, we're going to kind of do some wrap up. We're going to talk about a few things that after I recorded some of these other trainings and have been thinking about it, I wanted to come back to and review again. So we're going to go back to my website and we're going to go to the lead capture page options. The first thing that I've been thinking about since I talked about this was when you create a custom capture page like we did here, and you're creating a custom theme. So let's go in here back to our themes and let's go ahead and click on create a theme. So this is the theme that we created. Let's go ahead and edit this. One thing that I did not point out that I wanted to just make sure that we were clear on is the size of this, this image that you use as your header image. This size is very specific. You want to make sure that whenever you build an image that you're going to use for that header, if you're creating one, that you create it at that specific size. Otherwise, the system is going to stretch it. It's going to play with that. So make sure that you're building your images specifically for that size so that the system can play with it. It is a little particular with the sizing there, so make sure you're setting that. Make sure you're creating an image or a header image that is that size. You'll be a lot happier with the output of those custom capture pages. Now, going back to our lead capture pages, let's go back in here. One thing I want to kind of tie together is how all of this stuff can work as a cohesive unit. So we've talked about one, creating folders, right? If we go back to contacts, should have gone here first, right? We've talked about creating folders. When you create folders, you can assign email campaigns to those folders. So if you remember, we created this folder and we created an email campaign and we assigned it to that folder. So keep this in mind. This is something that you want to create as a cohesive unit. I'll use that term again. So as you're creating specific funnels that you're going to drive people through to try to get them into your contact management system, get them into Prosperity Central. But once they're in Prosperity Central, you want to keep that theme, keep that same voice, that same content moving forward with them, right? So just to give you a really, really blatant example. Let's say you use an ad, you create an ad out there and you post this ad online that says something like, click here to get a free Xbox, right? So the advertisement is designed to get them to click, right? So you want to have something powerful that they can click on. And I'm using click here to get a free Xbox just as an example. Not that I'm saying that's what you should do, but as the example. So if that's the ad, if that's what's getting them to click, then when they go to the capture page, then they should be seeing a capture page. Let's go back down to our custom capture page. You should create a custom capture page that is get a free Xbox specific, right? So the video or the content on that capture page should be talking about how they can get a free Xbox, right? So we want that to be cohesive. Add to capture page needs to needs to be in line. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of people clicking on the ad but not filling out the capture page because there's this disjointedness. There's this major awkward change from ad to capture page. Now, after they fill out the capture page, you would want to make sure that you have a folder to capture for you to store those contacts in, an email campaign that's in line with the ad and the capture page. You would want to have a confirmation page that's in line with the ad and the capture page. You'd also want to make sure that you have an email notification that is in line with the advertisement and the capture page. That way, everything feels like it's working together, right? So when they see the ad and they click on the ad and they go to the capture page, they fill out the capture page, everything is in line. So it's driving them to make whatever decision it is that you want them to make. You're just taking them a little bit further down that path with each click, with each step forward through that funnel. So I wanted to make sure that we were clear on all of these things. We've talked about all of these different little pieces on these different trainings. And now I want you to kind of think about it as a cohesive group. Think through, okay, what is my path? What is my full path going to look like? Think about the path, the entrance to the funnel. That's the advertisement. Whatever you're saying to somebody, whatever you're advertising to somebody to get them to click to go to the capture page. And then make sure that you're following that voice all the way through so that they don't have this weird hey, it's a bait and switch. You told me you're going to give me, if I clicked on here, I could get a free Xbox. And then when I clicked on there, I don't ever hear anything about this Xbox again. Right? So you want to make sure that everything kind of sticks along those same lines. And you can do that very easily with Prosperity Central. As you've seen, as we've been going through these trainings over the last several days, you've seen how easy it is to create these folders, create these campaigns, create the emails, create the confirmation pages, the capture pages, all of these things. But then you just kind of tie it all together. And that's the path you want to lead your prospects down, so that you can have better results. So that's what I've got for you today. I just wanted to make sure that we kind of tied everything up, brought it all together so that you can really start to see how Prosperity Central is going to help you boost sales and growth. Like I said, a super simple system that helps you present your opportunity, organize your contacts, and track those contact activities so you know who to focus on and when to focus on them. The system has a built-in 2-tier affiliate program designed to help you build a second income stream by helping your organization take advantage of tools they should be using anyway. It's a mobile-friendly system, and the price, well, once again, let's talk about price. There are 3 account levels: Basic, Professional, and Premier. The Basic account is free for life. That's for the people on your team who are not really going out there and building a business. They just want to plug into you and the organization and kind of stay up to date with the training and what you're doing. Now, for those people who are truly building a business, they need to be at the professional level at a minimum. That gives them everything they need to manage, organize, and follow up with their prospects to build their business. Now, the Premier account is a step up that gives them everything they need, once again, to manage, organize, and follow up with their prospects, but to also share content with their organization. The ability to create customized training that they can then make available to their team. So anybody who starts to build their organization, once you start to have an organization, you definitely need to be looking at the Premier account. Now, if you do not have a Prosperity Central account, you need to go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. Set up your account today so that you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Bye for now, and happy prospecting.